fuck do we start? Hey, what's going on, man? It's your buddy Young Quies.
Hey, it's your boy Keyshawn, man.
Hey, June and Rod, they ain't here today, you know. That boy June not recovering. My boy Rod.
Rod going through it, man.
Yeah,
Rod
for
going through it, for sure.
Y'all know what I mean. Keep my boys in y'all prayers for real. But this Real Deal Spill podcast, episode 2. And I just got one question for you. What's the play? Yeah! Okay, so check me out though, right? I had this on my mind.
What's up, bro?
What do you like? Like, do you feel like it's too early to love? Like, when do you feel like it's too early to love? To say you love somebody?
Me personally, I personally think it's never too early. Because, like, you can't control how you feel. Like, you can't control how you feel for somebody. So, like, once you start, like, feeling them feelings of, like, yo, I love this person. Because, like I said, like, you could be with somebody for 10, 12 months, right? And love them just because of the amount of time you've put into them. But then you can meet somebody and you've only been dealing with them for a month, but the person that they are, it's just like you love that person. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, the time that you put in, so you feel like you have to love them, you love the person, like, for who they are and how they treat you. You know, it's like it's just quicker. So you can't put a time on love to me.
So within a week, I can say I love you.
If y'all rocking like that, let's say y'all together every single day. Like, let's say it's Monday, y'all hanging out all day. Y'all going on a date. Y'all talking. Y'all spending nights together. Boom. Tuesday, same thing. Flip around. Get all work. We order every day. Same thing. Wednesday. All week. Like, you can really get to know somebody. Like, we just sitting there and talking to them and getting to know their soul and who they are. Like, yeah, I feel like you could. Now, if it's a date, nah, cuz you tripping. You tender dick and fuck, boy.
Hello? Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Okay, so does that love change within the distance? Like, say if you met Shorty, you know what I mean, you met her in another state, right? Like, for us, in the military or whatever.
Yeah.
You meet somebody in another state, you know how we be going out, and you catch a vibe, y'all go out 1 or 2 times while you down there. But then you go back.
The real world.
Yeah. So real world. You go back to it, yeah, for sure. So does that love change though?
I feel like, I believe, I'm a firm believer in absence makes the heart grow fonder. I feel like if we had a genuine, I told somebody else this too, when we have a genuine connection, like no matter what happens, no matter how far apart we are, no matter how many years go by, you're always going to remember that genuine connection, that genuine emotional, mental connection. Like, because the physical will probably go away, you know what I'm saying? You probably forget some sex. But you don't forget how somebody made you feel. So they told us when we got a boot camp, you never forget how you felt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't forget what people do.
Yeah, you forget what people do, but you don't forget how you felt when shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yeah, like when you leave that area with them, the distance, either it's gonna, honestly, it's gonna make or break it, but I feel like it'll make the love grow stronger. If I could do it right, it'll make the love grow stronger.
Okay.
Because then at that point, you loving them for them, like, their mental, their emotional support to you, because there's no physical there no more. So it's all about me and who I am. That's what I'm giving to you, and that's what you gotta love if you choose to love me. You know
See me, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I feel as though, like, as far as the love, the first one that I asked you, I don't think it's never too quick.
I believe it.
Like me, I'm the type of nigga like
One
we
day
go out on one date, no bullshit. We go out on one date, right? And the minute you go home, I'm like, you know, hit me up when you make it home. Like, I love you.
But put the book.
But you know,
that's not like an I love you like damn baby like I love you. That's how I love you like yo hit me up like you know like I love you stay safe.
No.
This is I love you baby.
This is
like,
I love
is
you
me,
like this is I'm giving me all of you love like I love you like
please
girl I drank your bath water type of love. You know what I'm saying? No bull. But real deal like I feel. But the problem is nowadays is like. I think people kind of misled when it comes to the love situation because it's like, bro, you just said earlier, you tender dick as fuck because you just said you love her, but it's not more so of how fast you love somebody. And everybody always say like, bro, you only been talking to her for a month or a week or 2 weeks, and you already talking about you love her. And people speaking on their own personal opinion. Yeah, so it's not more so. It's too quick to love somebody. It's just you was too quick to love the wrong person.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So
and I feel like also to agree with that, bro. I feel like a lot of people say that because they ain't never experienced genuine love. Because when you love somebody quick because of like it's genuine, like you know what I'm saying. Like if I'm fucking with you for a week and I feel like if I see me, like if I'm with you for a week and I catch myself texting I love you, yeah, something going on. Cause like
I'm gonna say I love you. I'm gonna say I love you because of your actions. If all your actions match up, bro,
with your words,
yeah.
Like,
but look, here's the thing though.
Some motherfuckers be tricky.
Change, and then complacency kicks in, and all that love stuff that you was now feeling, it just starts to die down because it's like, bro, you not on what you was on. And now that's when people be saying, you know, it was too quick to say you love somebody and all of that.
But it's not, because the one thing about love, bro, it's an emotion. You know, emotions come and go, emotions fade.
Hold on.
Hear me out. Wait. But when love comes, it's like everything else, bro. When it comes, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? You feel it right
I don't even think it's an emotion. You know what somebody told me? No, real deal. It sounds so crazy, but somebody told me, and they said to me, love it's not an emotion, it's a choice. It's literally a decision. You choose to love somebody. You get what I'm saying? You choose to love somebody, right? You get what I'm saying? Life is a feeling experience. Like, it's just you choosing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I chose to love you. I didn't have to love you at all. I could have just said, I like you a lot. I like you heavily. You get what I'm saying? But,
I love me too.
Right. You get what I'm saying? So, but then within the distance too, it's like, if you hold up your end when it comes down to distance, I could rock with the love. I could truly rock with the love. Like, if you making attempts to come and see me, you get what I'm saying? If we find a time, like I said in the military, I'm doing my own thing, she doing her own thing, she got her job, we got our job. But within that, we still make time to see each other. Right. Then it's like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, I love you. Like,
but yeah, but the thing is, for us being in the military, bro, like the way we receive love has kind of changed from how when we was out. Now we value like people giving us time. Like if me knowing myself, bro, like, or at least knowing what I like, you know, how this shit work. Like if somebody can really understand how we work, understand the schedule, understand all it goes into, and support that, and not like complain and make it a problem and all that, like that kind of makes you love them, because it's like you understanding me.
Okay, let me caveat, because some people just, for example, I use myself. I'm kind of like I'm an attention whore. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel straight up. I'm definitely attention slut. But like I feel, because I feed off your attention. If I love you so much, I care about you. I'm so infatuated with you. Like, I want to watch you sleep. Nigga, I want to watch you eat. I want to watch you do everything. You know, because I love you, bro. And I can't control that. So it's like, when I'm so accustomed to loving somebody, I love deep, bro. Like, I'll be ready to jump on the deep end, bro. Like, quick as fuck.
Especially when you're a genuine person, bro. That love be coming from a place that you can't, like, sometimes you love somebody so much, you can't even explain how much you love them.
You can't control it,
you can't put it in words type shit.
And love is indescribable, but then that's the thing too. Because what might be love to you might not be love to me. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because you got some people who just take so much shit from somebody, right? And you ask them why they stay there. Why they stay there. It's like, because I love them. But to me, it's like, nigga, that's not love. They treat you bad and this, like, that's not love. But to them, man, that's the best love they receive.
Because it past experiences.
And I was just about to say, and I feel like that's where it kicks in of your experiences on love and your viewpoints on how you watch people grow up. Like, you know, your mom,
remember we talked about that, like, the very first podcast we ever shot, we talked about that, like, how, like, we grow up and we don't see love in our households no more. Well, the black community specifically, I don't know about anybody else.
And that's what makes us, like, cast out this bad love. And that's why it's not genuine.
And we don't know how to. We don't know how to go about loving somebody, because we never taught. We never received it in the way we needed to, or seen our parents do it. So we're like, okay, I understand somewhat how to be a wife, how to be a husband.
And that's why I feel like now the love now comes with a time limit. And it's like, every time you say you love somebody, people are immediately expect something bad to come from it later on down the line. Sure. And it's like, because I love you, so now it's like, oh yeah, I know they're gonna hurt me. I know this is gonna happen. But like, nah, it don't gotta be like that. And when you get genuine love, it's like, it's too good to be true. You expecting something to happen.
Genuine, unconditional.
So you will fuck up a good thing because you
scared of what could come from it.
You know what I mean? And you anticipating it happening. You anticipating something bad happening. And when they actually showing you genuine love, you're like, man, this nigga don't love me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't fucking with me for real. Like,
bro, one thing that I've learned too, a lot of people have nowadays is conditional love. A lot of people are gonna love you under certain parameters, certain conditions,
what you can do from
certain perimeters. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can provide this and do that, they're gonna love you.
So is that love or is that lust?
That's See, that's the thing. I feel like it's love in the sense, like they like, you know what I'm saying. But it's I think it's a mix of love and lust. But I think real genuine love comes from unconditional places. Like, I love you no matter what. Like, no matter if you did this, I would still love you because of who you are.
Facts. When you love somebody, it's no unloving.
Exactly. Like, once I'm talking about when you genuinely love somebody.
Yeah, it's no unloving.
Some shit these niggas be going on nowadays, bro. Like, oh, I'm over that bitch. But do you say you love her? Oh, fuck that bitch. Like,
that's not love. See, me, bro. Love is being able to still see through whatever they did to you. Like, say if somebody I was fucking with was fucked up. You know what I mean? Something bad happened. And I love them. In the past, we've been together rocking. I'm not going to be like, man, you did me wrong. Like, fuck you. Nah, I love you so much. I'm going to put that to the side just to make sure you're healthy.
Damn. Fuck. That's him balling enough. That's him balling enough.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Well, fuck it. On to the next one. Alright, on to the next one. Okay.
If y'all want to believe about that, we'll go live.
Yeah,
we'll speak about it. We'll speak about it.
We will get to the division. Okay, do you feel like it's a such thing as a twin flame?
100%. 1,000%. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that. Because there's people that I've met personally in my life, you know, who I ain't even gonna say that. There's people there's like, even with friends, like, you know, like, even with friends, not even on a relationship standpoint, even with friends though, like, you can meet somebody when you like 15, right? And boom, like me, I joined the military, I left home, and I ain't talked to some of these niggas in like 3-4 years, right?
Fact.
Coming up on 4. So like, then I talk to them now, and it's like we in MC beat. Like, that was my homie, that's my homie now. You feel me? That's a twin flame. But then from a relationship standpoint, I feel like it's the best way to describe it, bro. I feel like that twin flame, that's usually, to me, that's the one that's probably like, that's probably your soulmate. Because I don't feel like you can have more than one. Like, I feel like when you find a real one, like, yo, like, this is me, like you get me, you know, type shit. Like, you understand me, you know me, you feel me, like.
So how do you know when it's your twin flame, though? What characteristics play?
I feel like when you can start getting to that point of like, yo, like, I could feel a way without saying no words, and you can look at me and know how I'm feeling. Like, I could by my mannerisms, you can already tell what mood I'm having. Okay. Like, baby, you mad? Cause I could tell by the way you like, you know, like, you moving your shoulders, you like moving your head, by the way you making your faces.
Okay, so the backtrack. You don't think it could be multiple people that could detect that? I
feel like
it's crazy. Right?
I mean, I just the way you put it like that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when it comes from like, but I feel like just one person that's always gonna do it the best.
Okay.
There's always somebody who's gonna be the best at it.
So the one who is the best is considered the twin flame too.
Yes, because I feel like, think about it, I feel like it all goes like hand in hand, like because let's say you have one who get like that, but y'all don't connect physically, or y'all don't connect as well mentally as you do with somebody else. Like, you get me, but it's like something's missing. But then I meet fucking Susie Sally down the road. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. And then you feel me? Everything with her, it's the same thing, but it's better. She's giving me more physically, emotionally, mentally. It's like everything I ever wanted, and to the T, bro. Like, to the fucking letter, dog.
See, okay. Ooh, all right. Let me jump on that. I feel like for me, with a twin flame, friend point wise, you know how you always got the group, right? All the niggas in the group, but you got 2 friends within that group that's closer. You got 2 friends within that group that's closer. Like, this my nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's me.
2 man.
As far as friendship. Whoa, relax. That's my friendship point of view. Okay, but as far as relationship standpoint, a twin flame, I feel like it's me. And when I say it's me, I feel like it's me in the female version. So if I meet a female and she's exactly me, that's my twin flame. Like, you think how I think, you act how I act, you treat me the way I want to be treated because that's how you want to be treated. Like, we're literally the same fucking person, just in 2 different bodies. Like, that's how I can detect, like, when you really my twin flame.
So you think there's more than one of those out there? You think there's more than one person who's exactly like copy carbon print, different sex? Think about that though. Like how you
yes, but people that I come across, no. I feel like it's the same person everywhere. I feel like it's multiple Quies. You got a Quies in Florida, Quies in South Carolina, Quies in here. You got a Keyshawn, goddamn in Idaho, Kentucky. Fuck all that, nigga. You got it's the same niggas, different hoods. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like it's somebody else who is around in the world that can be my twin flame, but people that I would come across, that I actually come across within my lifetime, no. Because you can meet quite frankly, I'm gonna be real. Out of all the women that I say I've probably been with in my lifetime.
You a name drop?
No, hell.
You
wildin'.
wildin'.
I'm not name dropping. Damn, you 12. I
thought you was about to 12 years old.
No, bro, I'm not name dropping. Fuck out of here.
All the women I've been.
Okay, out of all the women that I done had, right? I'll say it's really one woman. And I don't want it to be. Let me not talk too highly and then jinx myself. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm contradicting myself on the first topic. I'm not even gonna say that. It's a good thing. But I came across one woman and I feel like I've really found it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we could argue about something, right? And immediately after the argument, I could get a text message like, oh, you know, I apologize for this, and you holding yourself accountable. And it's like, I fought with it because that's something I would do right away. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's never like, you too clingy, you don't want to be with me, you know, your mindset not this, like, you want attention, you controlling. No, you actually respect me and honor what I'm saying to you because you're my twin flame and you know it's the other way around. I'm going to do the same thing.
That's true.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Damn, that's... Okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just... You talking name drop. That's wild.
I thought you were talking boy. I was like...
You name dropping? Who? We can drop a name.
I ain't dropping shit. Fuck around, find out.
Susie Sally is...
Yeah, Susie Sally.
Yeah,
Susie Sally. You feel me?
I fuck with Susie Sally too.
Me too. But anyway, like, I feel like real shit, how can I put this in the really good words? Like I said, I feel like when you really find a twin flame, alright, I'm gonna put it in a question. So when you find a twin flame, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think that's the person you meant to be with?
And be out?
That's your soulmate?
Yes.
That's your soulmate?
Yes. And that creates a soul tie.
But hear me out then. If there's more than one of them, that means you have more than one soulmate. Now what if you meet another one?
Not that I come across.
Why you feel like that? Because there's people who believe that you can have more than one soulmate. You're gonna come across more than one soulmate.
No. If it's your soulmate, it's a wrap, bro. You my end all be all. Like, I know no matter what, I don't want to lose you. I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna put up.
So you feel like your twin flame is your soulmate?
Fuck yes.
Forever.
Yes.
Okay then.
There's no other way around it because it's like, yeah, you'll have people who have soulmate characteristics. Like, she might have this, that, but she lacking one. Or this one might have all of them and lacking one. You get what I'm saying? And it might be two different things. But that twin flame, everything. It's all aligned. To the T. And you ain't getting that, bro. You ain't getting that multiple times, bro.
That's true.
You're not getting that multiple times, bro. I swear. You think that?
Nah, you know me, bro. I already said it. I think that it's multiple twin flames out there, yes. But I feel like there's always one that's going to be the best, and that's the one that I'm going to consider like my soulmate type shit.
I'm saying, how do you differentiate between the two? How do you know which one the best though?
The same way you said it, like they all gonna have similar characteristics, right? But somebody's gonna do something better. Somebody's gonna give somebody's gonna do all of that better than the rest of you niggas. You feel me?
Okay.
Or like for somebody, like I said, you might not connect as well as you do with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like you can understand me, but then she could like understand me. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't even gotta do too much.
Right.
She already know what it is. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she already know how to handle everything.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like for example, within this twin flame that I'm referring to, some women I would tell my dreams to, which you're not even supposed to tell your dreams to everybody. That's true, key fact. But some women I would tell my dreams to, and it's like, okay, cool, go for it. Then you got my twin flame. I'm gonna tell my dream to, and she gonna put things in action. Like, okay, you want this, right? You need a logo.
Look into it.
Already calling in.
I know somebody interested in do that shit for you.
And there's somebody who jumping in the deep end for me. And I feel like if you do that for me,
And
I'm going for you. Boy, what? If you can make me happy, I'm gonna make you even happier. And I don't care what nobody say. Some people call it being green, whatever. Call it what you want, bro. I promise you, we could be going out. I love the guys. I love the bros. But my twin flame could be like, babe, like, I need you to stay in.
I'll beat your ass. If we got
get what I say? Keith, I'ma fuck with y'all, alright? I'ma get back with y'all, alright?
Fuck on my phone, nigga.
Me and my twin flame got something going on, you know what I mean? That's how I'm rocking, bro.
I respect it. I respect it.
Are you not gonna sacrifice it though?
You know I'm green, bro, so I don't know why you even. You know if I love you, you know if I love somebody, I'm green, so I ain't gonna sit up here and cap anybody down. If I love you for real? Yeah. Hey, you what, nigga? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not coming.
Yeah, you good for that. That man good for that. I'm already knowing.
I'm not taking the job. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I know first-hand experience.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Okay.
Alright, okay. I mean, we did better on that one. We definitely rocked it out to the end.
Okay. So last question, right? Before we get up out of this motherfucker. That ties in between the two. The twin flame and the love. When do you feel like submissiveness plays a role or kicks in?
I feel like my fault, bro. I feel like for at least for women, it starts a little sooner than it does for men. Personally, I feel like with women, submissiveness kind of starts when like you kind of start getting serious and like certain conversations, certain things are happening. I feel like that's kind of when you start to show your submissiveness. Like, you know, I feel like for men, it starts like once y'all are like really, really locked in type shit. Because, you know, men take a lot longer to get to that point of emotional vulnerability.
Okay, let's pause. What is submissiveness from a woman's standpoint to you?
Nigga finna get canceled out this bitch. Said one wrong thing, that's my ass. I feel like personally submissiveness from a woman, is like...
To like, you. To everybody who thought we'd be womanizing, you know what I mean?
That's true. Submissiveness is just like understanding, bro. Like this is my man. Like, and like, okay, boom. Here's a good example. A lot of women feel like if a man says, "Oh, I can't wear this," that's like being controlling. That's being this and that's being that. You know what I'm saying? But a man looks at it from a, like, if you respect me as your man, like as your man, like you wouldn't go out looking like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a moment in being submissive, like, baby, I understand. Even though I was doing this before we got together, I understand this makes you feel like this. And even though I enjoy wearing those kind of clothes, I won't do it because I understand how it makes you feel. That's a submissive moment. Like, I'm submitting to him because this is my man. Oh, I sounded sus.
You're not, bro. Come on, relax.
This is my man, and I'm gonna let him have that because I want to be my man. I want to make him happy.
Okay.
And I feel like on a man's standpoint, example would be
wait. No jumping to the man yet. So what makes a woman submit to a man? To you, I'm gonna keep.
All right, bro. I feel
emphasizing.
I'm gonna start right there. A lot of you niggas, right? A lot of you motherfucking niggas be expecting women to submit, and you not bringing nothing real to submit to, bro. I'm not even speaking from a finance standpoint. Like, you feel what I'm talking about? A lot of y'all niggas, like, I'm for the guys, bro. Everybody know me. Like, I'm team nigga all the way. But a lot of y'all niggas don't be having no real genuine substance. You feel me? And it's like, if you're not a real genuine person to make somebody feel like, you gotta make a woman feel comfortable, safe, and like in every aspect for her to want to submit to you. You know what I'm saying? For her to want to give you that, like, okay, like this, like for a woman to, cause it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I grew up on a single mother, bro. Like, it's hard for a woman who got her own, to look at a man and be like,
cause you're sacrificing a lot.
Like that's you. Like you're a strong-headed individual person.
So it's like a nigga come in your life and he telling you now, throw this, don't do that.
Yeah, like, and that's like, it's like, fuck.
I can't, nigga. How do I know? And you know what? I feel like the thing is, a lot of women don't submit to men because of strictly the fact that, like you said, they get it on their own. So how can I trust you?
Exactly.
You know, and some niggas will wave it over a woman.
I got something.
Some niggas will wave it over a woman. Like, I come into a woman life, she didn't ask for you to be here, right? But you want her to submit to you. Okay, cool. But then, at that standpoint, the minute something go wrong, oh, I've been doing this, I've been taking care of you, I do this. But nigga, I had my own before you. You get what I'm saying?
You just came and added to what I had.
Right. And I made that sacrifice to be submissive to you.
Yeah.
And to let go. To die to self in reality. To, you know.
To please you. And
right.
To,
and now you doing this on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why a lot of women don't submit to men. But I feel like it's just the wrong men that submit too. You get what I'm saying?
Here's two things right here. I feel it's a caveat. Ooh, I feel like a lot of women don't respect men enough for how they are nowadays. A lot of women, because you gotta think about social media. A lot of women see all this men shit. You know, they don't respect men enough and value men enough to want to submit for one. Because they don't, like you just said, like they don't see the reason, like nigga, like what you got for me to submit to? What are you bringing for me to want to submit to? You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. And then I feel like another really big one is to tag back on what we said earlier. A lot of women probably don't understand how to submit correctly.
I wouldn't even say they don't know how to submit, because sometimes a man will give a woman a blueprint. Bro, you could lead a horse to the water, you just can't.
That's true. But
it's just like some people. Man, it's crazy. Pride. I can't say it enough. Pride is the thing that tears everything apart. Because you got some people who got this pride, like, nigga, no, like I'm not gonna do this. I had somebody right in the past with the clothes situation, like how you was just talking about. I'm like, nah, bro, your print, all of this, like, that's a dub. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's OD. And what she felt is though the clothes I wear shouldn't define the person that I am. Yeah, but then I look at it like the clothes you wear represent who you are.
No, not even that. But you gotta think
about who
you with.
Because you disrespecting me. Exactly. You got a whole man. Why the fuck is you wearing shit like this?
Exactly,
bro?
like, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm a nigga, so I already know. Like, look,
here's my thing.
Sidetrack. Compared to whatever in play. If you see a woman, we men, if you see a woman and she just got these clothes on tight, they go like, damn, like that motherfucker. Right, so why would I want my girl doing it? And wearing shit like that? I feel like
I think it's a lot of women see these women out here, like, you know, on social media, like, oh, they got men, they doing that. Well, the difference is, that's like a job. Like, that's something they do for money type shit.
Nigga, hell nah. A lot of these women too, they be on. Nah, fuck it. Let's go to the men, because it's gonna go. Do you feel like men can submit to women?
Yes. And I feel like the way men submit to women, because I'm gonna find a lot of niggas head up, because a lot of niggas they gonna, if you're not a real nigga, bro, like a real genuine nigga, you're not gonna understand what I'm about to say. Men submit to women emotionally. Think about that. When you're a man, you become emotionally vulnerable to a woman, that's submitting. Because you are giving this woman access to emotions that probably you don't even understand from her.
Okay, so check
You're
that.
trusting her with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love you. This is my woman. I want her to understand me in every aspect of me as being a man. And the best way I could do that, to show her that I'm like, oh, I'm here and I'm like open to this, is just to open up fully and be emotionally vulnerable.
Yes, but no.
You gotta think about it.
I'm a caveat on it because look, check
that's
that.
some shit.
That's kind of like a standard. And what I mean by standard is that's supposed to happen.
No, but hear me out though. I'm talking about genuine. I'm not doing this. Not like, oh, like open up a little bit, like give her enough. I'm talking about like
all of you.
I'm telling you all.
That comes within time. But bro, that's something that
I feel like floodgates. When it comes time to submit, floodgates should open.
No, that's a standard.
How does someone know?
I gotta. It's not even me submitting to you. This is a standard because we together.
But stop. Think about it. Hear me out. But hear me out. Listen. That's submitting. Because as a man, think about it.
So what if a woman said, okay, well, we're throwing in submission as a topic. Being emotionally vulnerable, that's her submitting.
But yes, I said that.
But I'm saying that's just that.
But hear me out. That's all. That's
because
all
you said
submission.
But I'm saying you said that's the only form for men to submit.
But no, there's more. But I'm saying that's one of the big, because men have a hard time doing that.
I feel like it's
bro, because you're you. Think about the 4 billion men in the world.
If I'm thinking about it,
what do one thing women always say about men that they never do?
Okay, hold on. I got you. If I'm thinking about it, I say
60-40.
Facts. and okay, hear me though. 60 being men and 40 being women, because I say men don't open up a lot these days because it's like, this nigga soft as hell, like, he crying, he keep doing this, you know, you being emotionally, because some niggas are real life traumatized. They real life have childhood trauma. They traumatized from past relationships. They traumatized from friendships. You know what I mean? And it's like, now that I'm opening myself to you and being emotionally vulnerable to you,
I'm submitting to you right at that moment. When I what's the word? Decide. When I decide to do that, to open up, I'm talking about let the floodgates up with my emotions, all that, to let you know all of that. I'm submitting emotionally to you. I'm submitting as a man. Yes, bro. Yes. You gotta think about it.
Okay.
A lot of niggas up with that one.
Shut up, nigga. I'd agree to disagree on it.
Nigga never want to get.
I'm just saying, bro. Think about it. Okay, and then another thing. Can it be? Is it something? You know what? I'm gonna answer my own question. This is the question though. Can a man submit to a woman? Right? You know how men are the head of the household. Can a woman be the head of the household? If she the breadwinner, she got everything intact. Can a man be a house husband? You know, it's a such thing as a housewife. Can a man be a house husband?
Yeah. If you decide that for yourself within your relationship, like my wife is a fucking famous ass interior designer, right? She makes X amount of money. And then we talked about this. I don't have to work. I feel like
Fuck that.
But I feel like niggas could be like that. Be like, I don't like, not that they don't want to work, but it's just like they talked about it within each other. Like,
so do pride get hurt?
I feel like as a man, if it's coming from a genuine place, if you kind of like,
does that make you less of a man because
that's submitting right there?
Does it make you less of a man because you let her lead the way?
I think that's kind of in a way that makes you more of a man because you're more aware of like yourself as a man to want to take a step back and let your wife have that. Like, you gotta think about that, what that means to a woman. For a man that they love to take a step back.
You don't think a man should be the alpha? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Look, here.
The word alpha. That word alpha sounds crazy. They go to be vampires.
Nigga, werewolves. What are you talking about? But what I'm saying is like, man is supposed to be dominant. Yes. You're supposed to be the one. Head of the foundation, right?
You can be dominant and not have to be the breadwinner.
No. Hear me. It's like, as a man, would you want to sit back? Would you want to sit back and watch your wife, your kids, your wife go to work every day, you at home taking care of the kids? That's it. Until your wife get home, you cooking, you cleaning. You gonna feel some type of way? Your wife punching in, punching out.
Me personally,
you just here taking care of the kids, cleaning and cooking.
Me personally, I can't see myself doing that. But I know there's men out there who do that.
So would you do it?
Me personally, I can't say that I would. No. But I know that there's men out there who do it, and I understand. But you gotta think about, like I was saying before you asked me that question. Just start to think about what that would mean for a woman though. Like, a man who I love took a step back to let me have this, further my career, and do what I wanted to do, and he kind of took the helm of like holding over the house. Think what that means to a wife or a woman.
It's a lot. I feel like
that's gonna give her another level of like, I don't know how to explain that. So I don't think I've ever been in
affection. I say me quite frankly, I say like,
I love appreciation. That'd be the word.
Yes, a man can submit to a woman, and why I say that is because sometimes nigga don't be wanting to admit it, but women be right. Like, the decisions they make overall in relationships be right. Sometimes men are leading the relationship to destruction.
The wrong way.
Yes. Yeah. And women are leading you on the righteous path, but you don't want to see that because it's ego. It's like, man, I'm the dominant. Like, nah, bro, I got to lead us. Like, just trust me type shit. When in the reality, it could be the other way around. Me, quite frankly, I don't think I have a problem submitting to a woman. I don't. But at the same time, respect me enough when I submit to you. Don't let me submit to you and you step on me.
But hear me out. That takes a woman of like really conscious thinking.
A woman. That takes a woman and
to
not
understand
a girl, bro.
When that happened. Like, to think about that consciously in the moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I said, like opening up, like genuinely, like how I said it, like submitting is right. She has to be able to see that and like, wow, like, all right, that's like he's opening up to me, like that's like serious.
See me, I say okay here to caveat that. I say like
niggas know the word caveat.
I love it. That's my TI dictionary.
Catchphrase for the podcast. Caveat.
To caveat.
To caveat. Put that in
caveat.
Put that in quotation marks in the back of a t-shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
They just spill the caveat on the back.
That hard. So what I'm saying is like, I feel for me, if I love somebody so much, right, and with submissiveness coming into play, I would sacrifice what I have. If I know you got us, right, I know, like, let's just say I had this amount of money saved up. My girl wants to do this. All that money, damn near all that money, let's just say what she want to do is $50,000. Right? I got 65 saved up. No, fuck that. I got 55 saved up. I'm gonna sacrifice it, bro, because I trust in you that much. But it's like, once you do that, that's when you reach back down. And then you help me build up my goals. And now I feel like now it can roll in rotation. Yeah. And that's why I have no problem being submissive to a woman, because as long as you lead us on the right path and get us set in stone, I can lead and you can be submissive to me.
I see where you're getting at. And that's true. I think women have a lot larger perspective on things than men do. I think that women see things a lot clearer in some facets.
No.
Hear me out.
At some things, because women lead with emotion. Men lead with logic.
Exactly. But sometimes our logic don't be logicking, bro.
And their emotions don't be emotioning.
Yeah. That's true. But
it's 50. That's what I'm saying. It's 50-50.
But you know what you can't change though? You know what somebody can't be wrong for how they feel. But someone can be wrong for what they know.
You can't be wrong for how you feel.
You can't. Cause
yes, you can. You can say, right, just, let's put it from a business standpoint. I don't like her, so I don't want to do business with her. Men are willing to put that to the side. I don't fuck with bro, but I'm finna go ahead and make this money and get it out the way.
Are you wrong for not liking her? No,
yes.
You're not.
Yes.
You're wrong for not wanting to work with her.
Sometimes you can be wrong for not liking her because, strictly based on the fact sometimes you don't even know people. You don't like somebody just because of how they act or how they carry themselves when you ain't even took the time to get to know them.
But hear me out. Hear me out. If they're not wrong for how they feel, they're wrong for how they're acting off of how they feel.
You're wrong for how you feel.
No, not for how you feel.
No, you're wrong for how you feel. Because of how you feel. You shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't feel like you don't like this person when you didn't even take the time to know them and acknowledge them.
That's true. But I just feel like you can't tell somebody their emotions are wrong. Like, oh, you're wrong.
Nobody's better than nobody's perfect.
Exactly.
Nobody's better than nobody. We know nobody has wrong
for how they feel. Like if I say something to you right now, you take it negative and it upsets you. I can't tell you you're wrong for being upset. That's how you feel. What I said to you made you feel like that. Now if you punch me in my face,
nigga could be wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong for punching me, not for how you felt though. For the reaction to how you felt was wrong, not how you felt.
No, sometimes you can't be wrong for how you feel because some people jump in
because racism.
Niggas jump in defense mode.
Yeah. Niggas who are racist, yeah, you're wrong for feeling like that, bro. Like, you feel me? So, in that instance, yes.
Man, this too much.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta carry this on to another. We gotta... On that note...
Episode 2.5.
You get what I'm saying? On that note, man, this your boy Young Quies.
Look, Keyshawn, man.
And this is the Real Deal Spit, episode 2. Hey, June, Rod, get well.
Definitely, man.
And before we get up out of here, I just got one question for you. What's the play? Yeah!
Oh, shit.
My
fucking ear hurts.
Cause I was falling in love with you.
I wanna tell you.